Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, introducing the commentating champion of the world, the Sven D. Thank you, I know, thank you. Hold your applause till after the commentary. Nah, what's going on, people? It is your boy Sven D, bringing you another gameplay commentary with some swagger. Just kidding. I don't have any swag. I'm actually a nerd. I mean, I talk over video games on the internet and put them on YouTube. But anyways, guys, you can see we're switching it up from the traditional Battlefield 3 upload. You know, I've been bringing you shitloads of Battlefield 3 lately, breaking down everything from strategies to just some crazy shit I've been pulling off, like the Battlefield 3 world record for the fastest rush win in history, in internet history, because it is really only a world record because I have proof. I've told everyone to let me know if they got something better. Proof of something better. Nobody has yet. But anyways, let me quit babbling on. We got some Twisted Metal, people. Twisted motherfucking Metal. You guys have no idea what this game means to me. And before I even start into this first impressions type of vid I'm going to be doing, I want to tell you that Jillion G picked this game up. I pre-ordered this shit a year ago because for those of you guys that may not know, this game was supposed to be released last year. It got pushed back 2 or 3 times and then again to early 2012. And we were just chilling here on Sunday and she's like, so have you heard of Twisted Metal? Have I heard of Twisted Metal? Of course I heard Twisted Metal. Heard of Twisted Metal. And we went to GameStop and she picked it up because she wanted to play it. And she's actually been playing it. I guess she's been playing it while I've been working and stuff like that. And if you guys don't follow her on Twitter, make sure you do. I'm going to put her Twitter in the description along with mine. Definitely give us a follow. We definitely like to keep in touch with the Sven D army on there. And, you know, take subscriber interaction up a notch. For show. For show. But, anyways, you guys want to hear about Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal was the first game I had ever played on a PlayStation. Now let's go back to when Sven D was a little boy, maybe 10, 11, 12 years old. When the PlayStation first came out, I was one of the lucky chosen ones to get one for my parents on the day of release. I got a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2 the day they came out. Now I was talking to Pool Shark Wizard about this because if I remember correctly, Twisted Metal was actually a game that came bundled with the PlayStation 1s when they came out, the first ever Twisted Metal. And I got that game and I fucking fell in love with that shit. And even furthermore, Twisted Metal 2, oh my god, the hours that I put into this game, people. See, you guys don't know, I mean, Twisted Metal is a badass game, which I'm gonna get into in a second. But you guys don't understand, like, Twisted Metal is so much more to me than just this game that just came out on PlayStation 3. This is really what started it all on PlayStation for me. You guys know that I'm all about the PlayStation, the PS1, the PS2, the PS3. Always been playing on them, and I'm always going to. PlayStation is just my choice. I don't get caught up in the whole fanboy war, you know, console war bullshit, this, that, the other. But Twisted Metal is really a big deal to me, you know. It's really what got me started on gaming. But, so, you know, it was awesome to see that they're really coming out with a revamped version of Twisted Metal. They had some, you know, Twisted Metal games that came out over the years, ever since 1 and 2 came out, but they were all pretty shitty games, if you ask me, and, you know, really just cheap knockoffs. It was kind of like what happened with Mortal Kombat after Mortal Kombat Trilogy. But, I gotta say, I would give this game an A-. Now, I'm trying to think. I want to say that it was G4 TV gave this game a 3.5, which I thought was ridiculous. I think that this game is well deserving of, you know, anywhere from like a 4.3 to maybe a 4.4 out of 5. I think the graphics are amazing. I think the maps are amazing. The weapons are incredible. I love how they brought back a lot of the original characters and stuff like that. The game is just so much fun, people, and I've only been playing the campaign and stuff like that. I haven't even began to graze the multiplayer. But going back to the classic controls and stuff like that, it really brought me back a lot on how much I really miss this game. I mean, I would, if this game wouldn't have came out, I would have in a heartbeat went back and played Twisted Metal 2, and who knows, maybe that'll come down the road or something like that. But the game is absolutely amazing, and the one thing that's really intriguing to me is in this game how far they really went into the storyline, how far in depth they really went. With Sweet Tooth, Mr. Grimm, I think her name's Dollface if I'm not mistaken, and it's just incredible. It's incredible how they give a backdrop to these characters, and it really brings you into the game and lets you get to know who the character is on a whole different level than the previous games got to. I don't know if you guys remember this, but if you go on YouTube, go to Twisted Metal 1, The Lost Endings. Just type in Twisted Metal, The Lost Endings. You're going to be brought back to Twisted Metal 1, and you can go through and watch the endings for every single character. And it's so awesome to see where this game was back then to where it's came as of today. I mean, the game is just so amazing. I think that, really, as far as the campaign, I want to say this. There's only one bad aspect that I have come across as far as the campaign goes. And that is the fucking races. Oh my god, the races are so agonizing, so stressful, just so fucking ridiculous. Like, there was the one race for Dollface. I'm sorry if I'm totally butchering her name and just completely incorrect, but I'm pretty sure that's what her name is. But the third tier in the campaign, Dollface, you come up to the one race, and I shit you not, I'm sitting there. I tried this motherfucker like 20 times before I got out of work. I got out of work and tried it like another 15, 20 times just to try to beat this shit. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Keep falling off these fucking buildings and all these ledges. And I really think overall that the racetracks themselves were very poorly put together. That's actually a bad choice of words. I don't think they were poorly put together because they are very intricate, very detailed. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do that, and that's not a problem. You guys know me, I'm always up for a challenge. That's why I play BF3 over Call of Duty. But we'll save that for another day. Just some of the stuff on these fucking races is ridiculous. But other than that, people, everything is amazing. It brings you back to the core game of Twisted Metal. Over the years, you see very popular, successful games like Twisted Metal or Mortal Kombat. That's a really good example to use. You see these games, like, they take them so far out of their core. Like, when Mortal Kombat went from being a side-scrolling type of game, an arcade type of shooter, to these fucking 3D Tekken, Ninja Gaiden type fucking video games, it absolutely butchered the series, and I kind of thought that's what happened with Twisted Metal over the years, too. And this game really brings it back to the core. It really brings you back to what Twisted Metal started as. It really just... It's fucking mind-boggling. I gotta say, I absolutely blown away by this game, and just the fact of, the history that this game has with me as a gamer makes it that much better. Now the campaign is, you definitely get a very good amount of playtime out of it. It's, I'm trying to think. I've played through Sweet Tooth's campaign, Mr. Grimm's campaign, and I'm on the final boss fight for... I'm gonna butcher it again. I know I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm not, but Dollface. I'm playing through the final part on her campaign, and it's like the carnival level for Sweet Tooth. I can't even remember what the fuck they called it, but the shit was pretty fucking crazy. So I've gotten a pretty decent amount of playtime out of it. I've been playing it for about 3 days altogether, for maybe like an hour or hour and a half at a time. So I mean, I got maybe 3.5 hours put into the campaign. If it weren't for the fails and the fucking races, I'd probably have like 2 hours, 45 minutes put in on it. But the campaign's amazing, and I'm really excited to get into the multiplayer. Now, if you guys are new to Twisted Metal, or even if you haven't played Twisted Metal since the original games came out, I highly recommend you play the campaign first and foremost to get the feel of it, to get used to all the controls and stuff like that, because there's a lot of different things you can do, and there's a lot of things that the campaign is going to teach you. Even for somebody that used to be a seasoned Twisted Metal player like myself, I still had a lot to learn, a lot of new features, a lot of new weapons and stuff like that they introduced into the game. One thing that I gotta say I absolutely fucking love is the music. The background music is incredible. I was playing and I'm sitting there, and all I'm hearing is "Straight Outta Compton, another crazy ass." My punks of smoke, yo, my rep gets bigger. I'm a bad motherfucker, and you know this. And I'm sitting there just jamming out, listening to some fucking NWA, and I'm like, wait a minute. This fucking game does not have some NWA in the background. I was totally turned on by that. That is one awesome aspect to it. And, you know, little things like that I think are what makes up a game, you know. The bread and butter type of things that people don't really pay too much attention to, I think are, you know, what really can make or break a game. If you didn't have the background music, would it matter? No, but it just kind of makes it that much better. But, you know, the game is amazing. I would say it is a must-buy, especially for you PS3 fans, especially if you guys were big into the Twisted Metal games for the original PlayStation. It is absolutely a must-buy. It's so much fun. I'm definitely going to be bringing you guys a shitload of videos on this over the coming months. I mean, just random commentaries, anything. So definitely be expecting that. Now, I do want to ask you guys something. I'm going to be doing a series on Twisted Metal, and I want to know what you guys want me to do. I'm thinking we can do A, Let's Play of the campaign. B, there is a challenge section to the game. We can go through and I can do kind of a Let's Play for the challenges. Or C, you guys can come up with some crazy ass fucking idea that you want to see for a series on Twisted Metal, and we can do that. So let me know what you guys want in the comments below. Definitely make sure you let me know, because I am excited to get into this game and bring you guys more content and stuff like that. So definitely leave me any questions if you guys have any questions of your own. And we're going to get this wrapping up, people. Be expecting some more Twisted Metal, some Battlefield 3. I'm going to be bringing you guys a shitload of different games. But I definitely want to stick to the core of BF3 just because that game is like my fucking mistress. That is my gay lover game, and I'm definitely hard for that game. But anyways, people, until next time, it is your boy Sven D, and I will catch y'all later.